Hello and welcome back to No Man's Sky in VR. The Bitter Clam, the Jock's Itch, whatever No said. I won't go into that one. Especially since he's in the UK and they can pretty much arrest you for anything now. Sorry about that. Same thing coming to Ireland, so maybe they will have the Duke and No locked up in a gulag somewhere and you won't be able to enjoy these shows anymore. But hello and welcome back to the beginning, or the continuance, if that's a word. But okay, yeah, shoot pleb. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking to the colonists like that. It's not proper. You can't have any revolts. We're going to continue on towards the center of the galaxy. Reset this whole thing. And just have some fun, I guess. I hope. So, what's first on the agenda? Let's free up some space. Now that we have a big, giant storage facility. Where's the cave again? I think it's over there. Let's go. Yeah, there she is. Okay, so we'll head over and we'll start packing stuff away, free up some inventory space. Where did you come from, Jock? Pretty badass. You're in Jock Itch Inn. Is it the Jock's Itch? The Jock's Itch Inn last night. Oh, it's there. Last night, you got in. It was amazing. It's an amazing thing. I didn't think he'd fit, but pretty amazing. Okay, now let's go through what we don't need no more. Do we need all this oxygen? I don't think we do. We don't need these crappy things, so... Where do I have all those foodstuffs? No, glass mold farm, pick parts, elements and relics. I hate that red ring of death thing. I don't know. You see, I don't know why they do this. I don't know what causes it. But it's very inconvenient. The Duke does not like. What's this? Corvax casings. No, sure yeah, we'll keep them just in case. We'll give them away or whatever. And we'll get this down here. What's this? Pre-packaged advanced exocraft laser. Not gonna need that anymore. Sentinel ship hunting, custom ship parts, upgrades and modules. So we'll put that in here somewhere. And this in there somewhere. Carry these along. They always come in handy. Set up with the rest of the charts. What's this? Polished stone. Yeah, we took that for the settlement work. We don't rightly need it now. Alloys and composites, maybe I'll put it in there. Here we go with the red again. Okay, so I hope everybody has had a good weekend and a good Monday. I enjoyed my little train trip, most of it. Got to meet a lovely couple as well. Don't need that, there you go. 2 octogenarians. The bloke was an old Irishman from Balbriggan, 88 years of age. Told me about he used to work on a fishing boat and went over one time, which I was fascinated by. He was pretty cool guy. He told me about the old times, a lot of which reminded me of my dad's same tales in much the same places Put that in there. This, put that down there. It was nice, it was nice. And the lady was 86 years of age. And she hailed from East Wall. Very cool couple. They weren't together. They were together, but they were friends. And they were both married to other people, and they were on their way down somewhere to arrange an October trip for a whole bunch of octogenarians. I believe she said 40 of them, which sounds like a ball. I'd say those are pretty cool times. Survival charts. Here we go. Red ring. I wonder what that is. But I hope their trip goes well. They were great to talk to. The whole trip, it was like 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours, chatting away to them. Very entertaining. Very wholesome. Where were those upgrades? There we go. Do we even need these? Just C-class. Do we need C-class? I really don't think we do. Multi-tool scanning. You know. Photon cannon, C-class. We really don't need it. This. Pre-packaged mining laser. Oh, maybe it's worth something. Don't know. But we gotta make a lot of space before we start our drone. Yeah, put these there. No, just no. Did he have an eye patch? This sounds mean, but it does sound like a large room full of people loudly telling each other how they are in mild astonishment. No, these two are awesome. Really cool. Very entertaining. He told me about one time he was knocked overboard. Ted was his name, and he got knocked overboard when he was 16 years of age. They had no radio or nothing. He had no life vest on, and he was on a fishing trawler, and he managed to catch the rope as he went down, and he was pulled aboard and just narrowly survived. Because I was telling him one of my worst nightmares, as you guys would know, is to be lost at sea in dark sea. Absolutely terrifying. This guy, not a bother on him, and it actually happened to him, but he survived because he was quick, like the Duke. He was quick. What's this thing? A myth beacon. Oh, this is how I summoned, what do you call it? The Normandy. Upgrade modules. How are you anyway? No. This is the last stream of No Man's Sky before we hit the Star Trek Generations tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it, not looking forward to it. Hey, calm down there, Bluey. That maze level, you know how much I love mazes. It's just sitting on me like... Not good. Glass and mold farm. Oh, we put glass back in here. We're not going to need glass where we're going. We will need these though. Loads of glass. Sentinel glass, that is. Yikes. Well, with no life vest, he wouldn't be bobbing for long. Lucky guy. Yeah. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Like, he didn't even have a survival suit, and he went into the Atlantic Ocean. So he had about 2 minutes before he died. And luckily enough, he said if he hadn't caught the rope on the way down, he would be gone. The boat was under power, so it was moving away. And this was back, what did he say, 70 years ago? Because he was 88 years of age. So there was no radio or no nothing. You know, no helicopters coming to save you. When you were gone, you were gone. I'm looking food. Oh, you're cooking food to fend off your suffering. I'm looking forward, though, to feeding off your suffering. Yeah, I'm glad somebody is going to get some enjoyment out of it. No. It'll probably feel great to actually complete it. Completed it years ago, but to get this one out of the way, this level, I mean, in Star Trek Generations. Oh, more glass. Living glass, I think. But I am dreading more, what they call them, more mazes. I am dreading it. And keep that on us. Sulfurine. That doesn't need to be there. These two things can come down here. These are wiring looms. We need some tech. There we go. Here it is. We'll put it in here for now. Sulfurine, that will be elements, alloys, and composites. Nope, elements and relics, most likely. Come on. Why is it giving me jip today? What's going on? Am I out of alignment or something? There we go. Oh, and red hand of death again. Anyway, Hello Games have an update pending. Usually they drop one in August with a nice little expedition. So apparently, I'm not 100% sure, but there's rumblings that there's going to be a major game-changing update this time, where they're going to add function to it that has been long requested by people. I hope personally that it's ownership of space stations and thus systems that you can like go to war. You can build empires and go to war with each other. Maybe if it's just even in one galaxy, because they're going to have to do I'll explain my logic here, alright? There's a cartoony group of people, a certain sensitive subset that want to play with other people but don't want competition. They don't want to risk any conflict. So even though they can opt out of PvP, they still don't want other people to have PvP. And Hello Games up until now really has catered to this community within the No Man's Sky fan base, and has thus really held back the game from going from coming out of its childhood into its adulthood, if you know what I mean. Again, I'm not trying to be insulting, it's just, you know, whatever. They have a new game coming out called Light No Fire, which is basically World of Warcraft. Now, this has to be PvP, otherwise it's useless. So therefore, Hello Games have to have PvP conflict in this Light No Fire game, which is something that they're going to have to bring into No Man's Sky as the testing ground. That is my logic. It's going to piss a lot of people off. Not a lot of people. It's going to piss a certain group of people off. But maybe if they limit it to like Galaxy 256 or something, you know, something like that, maybe. If you can get the Galaxy 256, you can have empires and be part of an intergalactic, you know, we can fight with each other and all. Maybe, I don't know. A PvP galaxy, yeah. Xenomorphs, I hope. If Sean Murray delivers on the Xenomorphs part, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to plead my fealty to Hello Games and Sean Murray. But I highly doubt it. But if they did have a xenomorph type terrifying beast in this that was a genuine threat, or even factions like pirate attacks, or if your freighter fleet battles actually mattered, like your squadrons actually killed enemy targets, that the turrets on your freighter shot down attacking vessels, stuff like that would be really cool. But I don't know if they're going to go that way. And there is resistance from the softer side of the No Man's Sky fan base that kind of really don't want anything like that in No Man's Sky, because they're intimidated, you know. Whereas everyone else kind of wants this to kind of develop, because it's a space game. We want to fly in carriers. We want to, you know, space carriers and stuff. It would be so cool. But maybe it's not going to go that way. But Light No Fire certainly has to go that way, PvP. Otherwise, the game has no point or purpose. So that's where I'm thinking perhaps, maybe, hopefully, they're going to drop in a little bit of conflict in this game. Maybe. Of course, maybe it might be something a little tamer. Even if they just give us space stations, the ability to take over space stations, that'd be pretty awesome in itself. But I trust they can do what they want. They can go the way. There's loads of stuff. Look at this. Here's more. Howdy, Jock. I could be completely wrong, by the way. That's just me pontificating. I've noticed that there's two camps in the No Man's Sky universe. The camps that want more peril, that, like we were talking about, the option to boldly go. Well, it's a fantasy. They could just import a Sentinel, change the models to resemble goblins, and call them Sky Wizards. See, with that kind of rationale, they should hire you, no. The point of it could be to reach the magic portal at the center of the Mystic Plains. There you go, just repurpose. But it's Light No Fire is gonna be just get rid of that. We really don't need these, do we? Just get rid of everything. Then we can kind of stay there, Jack. And it's just one big planet, you know, but it's a procedural planet, so it'd be like server meshing, that everybody's on the same planet. It's going to be big. Like, there's going to be oceans, huge size, a planet bigger than Earth in real life in size. Again, it could be really cool, but they're going to have to go PvP, especially if they're bringing it into VR. You're going to have swords, two-handy weapons and all that stuff. So currently none of that is available in No Man's Sky. And that's why I'm thinking they're going to have to run it, because they're going to use No Man's Sky as the testing ground. They have to. That's the way it would work. Alloys and composites. Where was I going with this? Yeah, upgrade. Like Idiocracy. Upgrade. Hopefully we'll get that. Maybe we won't. Like, I love the game anyway. It's great. It's just, it would be super cool to have factions, or, you know, controlling areas of space, and have big battles, or multi-crew ships, or, you know, that kind of thing. C-class, what is it? High frequency resonator package. I don't know what that's for. Deflector shield. You know what? Nah. Ablative armor. stabilized nozzles. I don't know what any of this really does. That's an S-class. Phase. Or just get rid of that. Golden Starship Trails. How did I not know about that? Or Golden Starship Trails has to be saved. Damn it. Maybe I'm after destroying some valuable stuff. Stealth Starship Trails. I've already got that there, but well, it's fantasy. They could just, oh yeah, we got there. The point of it could be, I read that too. It's a cynical take. Like, I really respect what they've done here. Likewise, I have great respect for it. I love where they've brought it. Like, it's come a long way. And what they've done for VR, I'll always be grateful to them. I'd love if they could, drag it up a little more. The words I'm looking for are evading me right now, but it's great, But if I could feel like at risk, coming in here would be a totally different thing. Like if the building was a little more, like little things, like being able to use the alphabet, but they won't even let us use that because they don't want profanity. And they have profanity filters, and it's all very nanny-ish, It's like Starmer's wet dream. But, like, if space was ever really attainable like this, it would be the Wild West. It would be badasses, not softies, So, like, I'd love to just be able to have a banner that says, "Welcome to Etsy's Crossing," or something. Like a little touch like that. Like little things that they could easily do and fix this kind of stuff too. That would be also awesome. Horde nights. Say, like, imagine, right, at random intervals, random events could happen at the colony. Imagine here that you have to prepare. So say pirate attacks. So you have turrets to lay out around here. Or there was creature attacks like waves. Or just troop transports just dropping troops off. And you'd have to defend, like running firefights. Or waves of some kind of alien attacking. So you have to have perimeter defenses and walls and maybe klaxons and alarms. It doesn't feel real. I think that's kind of it. Yeah, it's too safe, Like the graphic style doesn't even need to change. It's got a nice feel. Jock, calm down. But like something that badass. Look at this thing. It's an instrument of war, Look at it. It'd be great to have, imagine that fighting like alien creatures and all. Anyway, I'm rambling. I should be just grateful for what we have here, but I just get excited and I think about all the possibilities. Like, imagine if there's 256 galaxies. Most players have only ever been to this one, the Euclid galaxy, and they spend most of their time here, never really leaving it. We're never going to explore it all. Even just this galaxy is never going to happen. But imagine if you jumped to another galaxy, which is what we're going to do at the end of this stream. Well, we're not going to get there in this stream, I don't think, but you know what I mean. When we get to the black hole, we'll be jumping into another galaxy. Imagine every time you went into a galaxy, it changed. Like there was bigger threats, it was more difficult, more scary, crazier things would happen. And as you went up to the next galaxy, it got more and more difficult. That would be cool, because then you'd be inspired and motivated to pick up your game, jump out into the next galaxy, and you know what I mean? Maybe. There's an idea for Hello Games, but they're probably already way ahead of me. It's just I'm trying to correlate Light No Fire with No Man's Sky. and Light No Fire will never work with the same constraints that are currently on No Man's Sky. That's all I was saying. So something's got to give, boys. Something has got to give. Custom ship parts, I suppose I could put those in there. Golden, yeah, put them in there. Why not? Anyway, I don't want to offend people, and I don't want to trail package stealth. I don't want to upset Hello Games. Efficient thrusters, right? I would just love a little bit of that. A little bit like that bold exploration. And the fear, a healthy kind of worry about what you're going to find out there. I think would be pretty cool. All these tech parts, I think. Hmm. I'll leave those there. I can't remember if I told you properly in the last stream. No, but you know, the Grandmother VR mod is out now. That's full 6-DoF VR in Alien Isolation, which completely changes the game. Major quality of life improvements. Silk. Which I will definitely be on my elements around. What am I doing? Tech. It's this one. Do I have any spools left? Nope. I think it'd be fucking pretty sweet. Right, we got a hyperdrive module. We can put this in the custom ship. It's a hot one today. No. Smothering here I am. Custom ship should be here. Yep. Maybe I could get rid of these star charts. Free up, yeah, charts and survival equipment. I wonder, it also raises the question, like the Light No Fire thing, really raises the question of what are they going to have VR, which I imagine they would. You know, I don't see why they wouldn't, considering. But like, are they gonna have two-handed weapons? How are they going to handle all of that? It's exciting. I hope they deliver, because if they do, they will have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner on their hands. Do I want to bring Bluey? Freed up some space, but yeah, I think I'm alright. Yeah, that'll do for now. Oh, jock. More furry. Stabilized nozzles. A moderate upgrade for launch thrusters. A blade of armor will keep that. Look at all these fish. I have to release these fish. I just don't know where they came from. Just have to let them all go, I guess. Now there we go. Dump these in our illicit goods over here. Take parts, I believe. Bingo and bingo. Stalker had this A-life system. So all the various enemies and wildlife had their own individual levels of needs for stuff like hunger, sleep, alignment, ammo, etc. And it would define their behavior. So in the early game, you can be wandering, looting, but be genuinely a little scared. Yeah, that's exactly the feeling I'm talking about, no. Of a pack of wild, blind dogs in the distance. You'd never be sure if they'd attack, or if you'd lose all your stuff. Yeah, ammo fending them off. No other game quite feels in the same way. Every time you load up, the creatures in the environment could behave differently depending on the mood of it. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, the uncertainty, like the sense of peril. But then all your skill, you know, and your tech, it all matters. It all has a, you know, your life or your future in the game depends on it and everything. Like you have permadeath mode in here, but it's not really the same thing. I'd also love food and water, like a food and water meter, where you have to keep yourself above water, so to speak, and keep maintaining yourself. And look at this thing. What in the name of... Holy good Johnson. Now I've got to be very careful because I don't want to kill this thing. That's one of the smallest creatures I've ever seen in this game. Looks cute. But yeah, like, I remember they had, what was it, the super formula or something like that they had in this game previously, where it would always generate different planets and different animals, and they would look different and behave different, and I thought that's what was going to happen. So when I first was playing this game, I thought when I go out to other planets that when I scanned the animals, that animal was completely unique in the universe of No Man's Sky. But now that I've played so much of it, I realise it's just rehashed. It's the same everywhere, you know what I mean? Which kind of ruins the sense of exploring. When you know that it's limited, it's just constantly the same. It's no longer special. Planet hunting is still addictive. You can find some crazy cool stuff. The settlements add a great deal to the game. They really do. The sense of, you know, building something. It's just really good. They have everything they need. It's a little more, I see, I don't know the word. I know what I want, but I can't put it into words without sounding like I'm putting this game down, and I'm not. I don't want it to be something it's not either. But just that sense of, like, yeah, like you were saying with those animals, you just don't know. Like being hunted, going down to a planet of, say, dinosaurs or something, and being hunted. You know, and it takes skill to hunt, and then you could take the skull or something as a trophy. Fending them off. No other game quite feels. Yeah. Wide as an ocean, deep as a puddle. That, you know what? That describes it. That describes it perfectly. No. But I don't want to be putting down Hello Games, because they've got something magic here, and I appreciate it. It's little tiny. Whoa, Jock! See what I mean? Like, even for Jock, just to have an interface like the. If I just went here, and there was an interface for Jock that said, like, stand Overwatch or head here, and I could send them over to a specific place. Stop, you know, follow me. But he wouldn't try to get in me. He wouldn't try to climb in me. He would stay at a proper distance, you know. Little things like that, or going into the pub here. Right, I go into the pub and I see these guys and they're dancing, and it's cool, it's a nice sense of life. But then you see someone sitting down, and then he gets back up, and then he sits back down again, then he gets back up and he sits back down, then he jumps up on the table, then he sits back down again. Just fix that little behavior. Just have him sit, you know, just sit there and like shift his weight for a little bit and stay randomly, and then get up and move around and then sit down again. Or have them drinking, you know, even sitting there with a mug and just, like, you know. Sentry duty, exactly. Yeah, run the perimeter. Even to tell him to do that, just patrol the perimeter, so he won't be around me all the time. He'll just be doing perimeter checks, so that when the sentinels attack or something, he starts whooping ass. You know, little things like that. There's a new dinosaur. I haven't seen that one before. I think that would be really add a new dimension to the game, like just a sense of me against other forces in this universe. It would make your settlements last. Like, it's even damage, like when a pirate attack happens, say, and they're shooting up your buildings. Like one of the buildings you go over, and it says, right, this is being damaged 20%, needs these materials here in order to fix and repair it. Be really cool. Then you're invested. So you'd have to keep running around checking the buildings after an attack, and like, these are just spitballing ideas. It's gold for Hello Games if they want some. And again, I just want to talk about stuff like that and get excited about it, but not sound like I'm complaining about the game or putting it down or anything. It's just when someone has a great idea and someone has something great built, you kind of want to fine tune it and just add a little more spice to it, a little bit. Like, it's Kitty's Crossing, like in big lit up letters, would be awesome. Now I know there's like glitch building, there's little tricks that you can do to get stuff, workarounds, but just feels a little too bubble wrapped. There's your term, bubble wrapped. Everything's too bubble wrapped. You gotta let the big kids out to play every now and then. You gotta give them something, you know. As an option, you don't have to force it on everybody. Like, people could check out of it if they want. There's the big man. You're looking morose, Jock. Okay, now let's do a final systems check here. I think we've got enough free space. Kaboom, Jock, kaboom. What are Bluey? Oh, loads more, look. I think that'll do. Minoan starship. Get rid of that too. Gold, we can keep that. Minoan brain, keep a hold of that. This is my sentinel ship hunter. There she is. We've got loads of those beacons. Okay. I'll always remember that moment when I went to check out the fishing, like when fishing was brand new. And I found this like really lovely tropical planet, and I landed on these lovely ocean, and I was just like, it was so surreal. It was like being on a holodeck. I'll always remember that moment. Oh man, this game is really getting up there. Where did I... elements, alloys and composites, I think it is. Sweet. Right, I think... Jock. I think we're ready to roll out now.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
It is so hot here. Probably not a good idea to be wearing a headset and running the computer. It's sweat is just pouring down my brow. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous about this Star Trek Generations tomorrow. Not nervous, That's the wrong word. Trepidatious is probably a better word. I just don't like mazes, and this is like a really bad maze. Now, which ship do I take? From Sentinel ship hunting, I'll be taking Dreadwing. Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I jump, right? I should jump to the station first. That's it, lads. Get in out of the storm. Hey. What? Where's my thingies? Everything's gone. Oh, come on. Hello, games. Hello. Ah. Muggy as F. Muggy as F is right. No. It's like Vietnam in the rainy season. Just that humid, dead heat. You know what? Something's gone wrong here. My terminal's gone. I'm gonna jump in the ship, jump up into orbit, come back down, see if that fixes the problem. If it doesn't, I'll reload the save. I was just wondering at the start of the stream, no, how long it's going to be before you and I are both in a gulag somewhere. Talk crimes. Sentinel's still there, baby. Okay, well, my train trip was good, by the way. Yeah, I told you about the old couple on the way down. Hey, don't you be damaging the bar jock, that's not nice. Okay, let's just hope that the terminal and the Stargate are here. Oh, phew. I was getting nervous. There's a load of stuff reported to be disappearing in Hello Games' Wonder World here. Right, new arrivals. We have another new person. A stranger named Resource Hunter. Him. Resource Hunter C.I. Gibb. Soa Gibb asks to do business with the Overseer. That's me. They speak rapidly and unintelligibly, then suddenly produce a vial of dust from their homeworld. They seem to be offering it as a gift to the settlement. Exchange gifts, unknown outcome, settlement, nothing, fairy dust. Sees Resource Hunter, swaps gift, unknown, fairy dust. Yeah, exchange gifts. It's called a good neighbor after all, right? I'm hardly going to arrest them. Blessed by the Atlas, happiness improved 5%. Is it though? Is it? No, it's gone down 1%. So there's something wrong with Hello Games' thing. Hey, look, we've jumped up 4 people though. It's Kitty's Crossing has jumped up 4 people overnight. We now have 74 legends here. So there's been a lot of copulation going on. I approve. It's not my fault I was radicalized by this nutjob YouTuber obsessed with mazes. Nutjob. Oh yeah, I am the cult leader now all of a sudden, is it? I am the Manson. Me! Starmer. I can still call him a cunt, or I can say, I just said it, alright? I can still call him that. But I don't think you can. I think you'd have a SWAT team coming through your door if you agreed with me. So, changing the subject. Okay, right, and let's go in and say, pardon me, goodbye to our pubs. Our pub, I mean. There's that door bug again, and I can't get in. Maybe I won't say goodbye. Oh, I will. Okay. I'm gonna miss this place for the journey. Thanks. I will take care of myself. Drowning their sorrows. I'd love to be too. But oh yeah, so enjoy your points, drown your sorrows. Don't cry for me, Argentina. I shall be back. Everybody is gone. The Duke has to ride alone. See you later, boys. The jock itch. The jock's itch. Is that what we were saying? Is that what we were calling it? Right, we're gonna Stargate into, if Jock will let us in, we did. We're gonna jump in to space stations, and we're gonna start off in here. Moto Me. And that's, we're gonna head off. Oh, seriously though, that maze tomorrow. I reckon, hopefully, my memory will get me through it. So this time around, I'll just, you know, I'll know what to look for, and I won't be so confused or headachy by it. But what was I gonna say? It's ridiculous. Fascinating secrets hold you, scavenger entity. So much data held in your hands. We must have a log. Del log. A trade. Sell. Captain's log official. There you go. Oh, loads of tainted metal. Thank you. Right. We begin our journey. We set off from Cyberpunk Central. It's pretty cool here. Like, you could have a good old pub up there, you know. Will I put all of my memory? No. Yeah. No memory. I'll have to do it without it. Maybe it's epigenetics. Maybe it's stored in there somewhere and it'll just happen. You know, like the Duke maneuvers. Okay, I'm gonna do something bold. I'm gonna call in my freighter. It hasn't left that place in over a year. Where it was, you know. Okay, jump in. Did it work? No, it didn't. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just an asteroid, a pretty cool one, though. Okay, we'll call in. See, I forgot about this. Select right trigger. Yeah, I can't call it in VR anymore. They never fixed it. Maybe I click it again. Oh, there we go. I have to click it twice. Okay, there she is. There's all of our... The mighty fleet has arrived. And let's not forget the Normandy. That'd be so awesome if you could board her, wouldn't it? Oh, it'd be great. The Normandy. Brilliant. Okay. The first time in over a year that the yet to be named freighter has left the position that it was in. It's a big occasion. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is maybe change the color scheme on the freighter. There's actually two things that I need to do. Can I build here? Must be inside the freighter construction area. It's fair enough. I have a new navigator. Where? Wait a minute. Hold up. Where's Kuko? I lost. No, Kuko's. Oh, when I got that living frigate. No, they're changed. They're all changed. All my crew's gone. Captain Ollie's still here, but the rest of the crew. Maybe it's just because I jumped here. Okay, let's not panic. The good news is that if I lost my crew just now, I'm gonna get a pirate dreadnought. That's what I'm gonna do. Pirate dreadnought, everybody. So I'm gonna do two things here. I'm gonna build a scanner room, if I can find the feckin' thing. Orbital materializer, stellar refiner. Scanner room. So I'll put that in here. Can I? Yeah, there you go. And that's why we do this. We can check them all out here. If there's anything nice, we can go down and check it out. We don't have to land on each one anymore. Get me? There's method to my madness. But then we also need something like this here, so we can save. Okay, now, what? I didn't know I put in a door there. Okie dokes. Yeah, grand, cool. Does that stretch out there? No, it doesn't. So that's the setup we have now, so we can use our freighter to jump on. So first we're going to upgrade and customize the freighter. Customize appearance, paint. Customization, engines. I can't see the flares, so what am I supposed to do? Guess? Hello games, this is pretty poor. Primary color, gray. Secondary color, vague red. And tertiary accent color will be black. We'll try that for now. Leave me in, yeah. What? No. No, that's pants. No, no, I don't like it. Accent colour, and it's the whole thing. It's the main colour. Secondary colour. That's clearly the primary colour, so we're going to make that grey. Primary colour. Yes. Oh yeah, that looks much better. That looks like a proper starship, you know? Yeah, not too bad. It kind of looks sci-fi. It looks yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. You happy with that, Captain Ollie? I think he is. Navigator Terrangal. Where are we going? We're heading off. Now what we're gonna do is hit this one. To boldly go where no one has gone before. Try and think up of a name for the freighter as well. No, if you get the chance. If the whim gets you. Ooh. Blighted planet, see? Don't even have to drop on these now. Glacial planet, frostbound planet, desert planet, low atmosphere planet, tropical planet. Doesn't look Earth-like. Oh, aggressive sentinels. Discovered by Dread Duke. Well, let's let everybody know. Then we upload those. Boom. Okay. War planet. Let's head to this one. It's a yellow star system. Might get a paradise planet. Although I've never found one even close to just no. There's a paradise world. Glacial planet, Forsaken, Hyporian, and it's green water. Not really what we're looking for. Moving on. This is so much easier than actually having to land on all of them to claim them. Should have done this years ago. Oh, it's dissonant. We've got a yellow dissonant star. Sentinel ship hunting. Okay, I can move. Let's scan, see if we have any really nice planets. Ew, that's an orange one or red. Either one, it's a no. Radioactive. It's a strange name. Noxious, overgrown planet. It could be a good one, but we're in a distant world. So, First of all, claim our territory. Upload. Now to the hangar. We use Dread Wing, given she's a sentinel and we can hover. Is she here? Dread Avalanche is there. Oh. I need the wing. Here we go. Freighter, the weighty caboose. The weighty caboose. Keep them coming. No. That's all I'll say. Keep them coming.
Navigational data received.
Alright, let's go down and get us the ultimate A-class, super-class Sentinel ship, the perfect one. The weighty caboose. No. No, man. No, just no. The Duchess is too obvious. The ditzy Duchess. Nah. Yeah. I'm drawing a complete blank. The weighty caboose. No, man, we gotta strike terror into the hearts of all of those people that confront the ship. It's another, is it red or orange? No, it's red. No, it's under purple weight, so. Oh, blacked out there for a second. It's orange string grass. It's actually quite nice. Blue skies. Even though it's, this isn't a bad planet actually. Oh no, I had to speak too soon. Nice green trees as well. And bluey. Don't even need to check those really anymore. I'll get the Atlantid multi-tools once I pop the autophage. Starship augmentation. Need as many of those as the Hello Games can give me. It's been so long since I've done one of these. Harmonic lockdown in progress. Rejected. Scan memory. 15 minus 6 is 9. I think. So it's 9. 7 plus 8 is 15. So it's 9, 15, and 4. And the 15. And the 4. The terminal has ceased its digital whaling and permitted access. Locate dissonance spikes. Grand. I don't need any of these multi-tools. I'm not farming them. So it's really not worth checking it out. I already have 2 S-classes in that type. They should get rid of this effect. It's just like boulders just ghosting through everything. The queen. The Queen's Cape. That could be it. Right now, that is top of the list. No. That could be intimidating. Inappropriate. Good show. No, good show. That right now, that's top of the list. Oh, we have a contender. Those look like full-size wings to me. Oh, it's got a dump truck. No! Why? I see that hasn't stopped. I'm still getting the dump trucks. I don't know what that's all about. It's an orange dump truck, boys. That's even worse. Oh, it's got fangs. Oh, why do you do this to me? Hello, games. And there's 2 reasons why I won't get it. The under skids cut through the wings. That's horrible. This is a real plus. Don't like the trio is. It's got the side engines with the fin, which I really like. All thrusters lit. Of course it'll be all thrusters lit. Of course. We've got the dump truck and we've got the full-size wings. We've got heartache is what we got there. I'm not even gonna check, and I'm not gonna interact, because to interact with it will be to tell the game that I like this stuff. So our first Sentinel ship hunt in a long time is a diaper truck. The old dump truck. That looks Earth-like. It won't be though. I'm not gonna get tricked by it. Leave. How do I leave? Leave, boy.
Technology recharge.
Oh wait, I forgot one thing. We're supposed to check these. Yeah, one of the rules is check the stations. Multi-tools, upgrade modules, claim the rewards. Queen's Gate. Why is everybody short here? Ooh, salvage frigate module. Thank you very much. Howdy, Pilgrim. worst. Nothing to write home about though. Pulse splitter module.
Unit received.
Don't use blaze javelin.
Unit received.
And another turn.
Unit received.
Oh! I'll have to check the engine trails one by one. The Gertie Queen. The Juicy Bellows. The Dark Inserter. I'm really worried that I've lost my crew here. If I have though, it does mean Pirate Dreadnought now. Though I quite like the look of this ship. Oh, that's the one we were on. Quite like the look of this ship in grey, to be honest. Does look legit. Too legit to quit. Ding. Oh, that's a dissonant as well. Let's hit that. Oh, yeah. I gotta get used to this routine now. Shout out to the Gamer Hub for this little trick. Alright, girl. Scalding Planet. Hymal Planet. Does that mean what I think it means? I couldn't. Paradise! No. We've got ourselves a paradise. We've got ourselves a paradise, man. Although it is a dissonant system. Olby. And upload all. Save and let's go. Dread Mule, the only diaper one I have. And that's only because she's a cargo. The Smeg Gobbler. Ooh! The Smeg is perfect. The Smeg Gobbler. Oh, you've just upped the Gertie Queen, or what was it, the Queen's Gape. You've just upped that one. So now we're the Smeg Gobbler. Smeg, I like Smeg in general. I mean the word Smeg, not Smeg You know what I mean.
Alert. Navigational data received.
It's just moments like that, no. And what with our game, really, can you do this in VR? I've heard, oh yeah, I meant to say as well, and I forgot to mention this in the last stream. Finally, at long last, Christopher Roberts and the team at Star Citizen are trialing VR. So there's a build for VR now at the moment. That's quite exciting, but I just can't imagine that thing running on anything but a 5090 or something in VR. So I don't want to get too excited. Too late, you said. You like Smeg. Ah, no. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to have to chop that out somewhere along later on. It never happened. No. It never happened. What about the Queen's Smeg? Combine the two of them. Would that work? Yeah, I'll always have fond memories of that from the Liquidator expedition. It was a great bit of crack. Harmonic lockdown in progress. Rejected. Scan memory. 9, 14 or 15, 9, 15 and 5, 9, 15, 5, 9, 15, 5, 9, 15, 5, don't forget. It's a 9, 15, 5. That's a real Smeg head now. The Queen's Smeggy game. You want to be careful. No, Starmer's watching. Your Starmer doesn't like humor. Like, if he's trying to have Elon Musk arrested, I really don't have much of a chance, do I? The Queen's Smeggy Cave. That's spicy, isn't it? That's real spicy. See, this is why Hello Games will never let us have signs or like the ability to spell things out. It's just Red Dwarf language, though, right? That's an instant no. It's an instant no. Where's that paradise planet? I thought that must be it there. Yeah, Paradise Planet. Let's get down there. No, no. We could have another no-no. The Queen's Way East Meg Gobbler. She's dead. The Queen's Way East Meg Gobbler. Oh no. The Queen Smeg. Let's keep it going. The more names that we get, the more we'll zero in. This is looking promising. No, it's not so much. Well, red skies, it's an instant no-no. Red water, instant no. Look, see, this is why it's annoying, right? The picture showed a blue watered, blue skied, green grassed planet. You get down here, it's a red skied, green planet with orange, and then red water. I guess we have to check the space station. Drunk on Smeg. The drunk queen. The baloney pony. The Smegged whore. Smegged spin stars. Stop. This is an interesting space station. Sense now familiar trading pheromone as I approach the gek, but there is something else mixed in. I feel an overwhelming sense of grey. Smeg, a murky fog at winding itself through my mind. At winding. Opportunity, profit for all, yes, no restrictions. And what can be sold, I think. What are they selling? Pass. Joint parrot. Hello, relic guy. Oh, we didn't even check. We didn't check. Ah, God. I forgot. Got to check the multi-tools, everybody. The multi-tools. It wasn't worth it. The Ukrainian water pistol. Nothing was worth nothing here. Let's get out of here. Back to the freighter, jump on. Howdy, fellers. We're jumping on. We're out of here. Tuchu. Wait a minute. Tuchu, that was the original name of the Star Wolf. Tuchu's Vengeance or something. Interesting. I wonder if we have found the home planet of Star Wolf. We must get to Tuchu and claim it. The Smeg Queen. Oh, Paradise Planet. No. We've got another Earth-like there as well. Promises though. Look what the last one was like. We upload. Tipton Jid, a damp planet. That could be the rainy kind of style that I like. We're going down to check out the Paradise Planet. We're going down there. Bonsai, Daniel-san, bonsai! Paradise Planet, ancient bones, star bulb, copper, paraffinium, and salt. Actually, what we should do is bring down the shub and go get some living pearls so we can build that aquarium that you suggested. No. At least we can put an aquarium on the freighter as well, so it wasn't a total loss. This planet looks promising, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. It's very Earth-like, but so was the last one. Okay, it's looking promising. We got blue water, looking like it's yellow skies, but that's not a deal breaker. It can look like a sunset. Yeah, just took a turn for the ugly all of a sudden. The trees are very autumnal though. They're interesting trees. But it looks like the water has gone from blue to oceans of piss. And I don't think I'm into pissy oceans. Grass, it's not the worst planet I've ever seen. It's interesting, and I don't think I've ever seen this kind of style before. I think this is a first. Although I think the pissy, interesting trees and such. Yeah, I quite like these trees. was another one. There was another a damp planet, wasn't there? Could be it over there. Oh, that's grey one. Let's just see. Could be it. Yeah, it is, yeah. And dissonance detected. Interesting.
Navigational data received.
Wait a minute, I'm confused now. We didn't... Yeah, we didn't check this yet, did we? I don't think I'll beat the QWSG, especially since you'll be saying things like, I'll need to deposit my protein in the Queen's Weighty Smeg Gobbler. Or the Queen's Weighty Smeg Gobbler is that? I can't squeeze any more in. Oh, you're selling it to me now, no. The Queen's Weighty Smeg Gobbler. Spicy. I think Sean Murray might have me banished from the realms of No Man's Sky if it gets out, you know. Luckily, I don't think he watches anything here. I think we're a niche crew. We're too spicy for the likes of No Man's Sky people. They don't like us. They spew us out of their mouth. Oh, pulse engine.
Technology recharge.
Oh look, it's down here. That's fair enough. That worked out well for us. Fingers crossed now, no, that we get a smegtastic Sentinel ship. Like, I would say a 9.5 Smeg Gobblers out of 10. Oh. Oh, wrong one. Somewhere over the rainbows. Oh, this is quite a nice planet. I kind of feel like I'm on the show Rainbow. Do you remember that show? Maybe not. Some of you old dogs might. The type of people that watch Red Dwarf might. Rainbow and Zipper and Zippo, was it? Come on, Bluey, out of the way. This is nice. This is a nice planet. It's got something about it. I think it's the purple skies with the green grass, the rainbows. Ooh, starship augmentation, lovely jubbly. Exosuit. Those things are fantastic for expeditions. And I got everything. Harmonic lockdown in progress. Rejected. Story of my life. Scan. 9, 15, and 4. 9, 15, and 4. Nine, 15, and 4. Where's my ship? Oh, there she is. Couldn't see what all. Extreme localized toxicity. Entry. Oh, hold on.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh, sure. We're heading off. Hopefully this alluring planet will gift us some nice Sentinel cruiser. Wait a minute. Did they change? I think they changed the icon, didn't they? Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell's happening? They've changed the icon. Something's going on here. Can't squeeze any more in. Ooh. I'm not 100% sure. This looks like a black and red version of the Dread Mule. I think it is. You know what that means? I gotta take this one. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Sun. This is a red and black, much improved Dread Mule. Dump truck. Yeah, dump truck. Oh, it's double dump. That's actually alright. Okay. Okay. We're gonna take this one. C-class. It's interesting. Yeah, it's pretty badass looking, man. It's not the worst for a cargo ship. Fair amount of cargo. Not swapping ship, you nuts. Right, what ship do we have that we can swap? Maybe this. And we found it, it looked cool. It still looks cool there, but yeah, normally you'd have explorers to explore the planets, but not today. Make sure it's that one. Yeah, cool. Yes, transfer items. Okay. Not all thrusters are lit, but they don't have to be. How do I get rid of that again? Hide menu. B. There we go. Yeah, I like it. It's got my favorite Larson scanner. Black and red. Can't really go wrong. It's just for my cargo. They changed Dread Mule. There was a change there and the colours changed on Dread Mule. This is the way she used to be. And that isn't bad at all. Alright, let's head back to the freighter. So long to we found this on stream one time. I'd never seen one without any of the attachments before. It quite floated my boats down, but now it's just like we'll do a flyby of honor. Maybe we won't, because they seem to have disappeared. Flyby of honor. Welcome to the crew, new Dread Mule. And the other one just vanished. I was gonna say farewell, but it was there like 2 seconds ago. Alright. Back to the freighter and we move on. I can't remember if we dropped into the space station to check the multi-tools or not. Okay, I'll do maybe another half an hour, 20 minutes or so, and wrap it up. See if we can just jump a few systems further. Straight on in the Queen's Weighty Smeg Gobbler. rewarding in this one. Kind of looks like the Citadel a little bit. Interesting looking station. Cool looking. Nice interior. Oh, those are some stinking multi-tools. Look at those colours. The kind of people that don't want PPE in this game would love those. That's not a disparagement, that's just like a Rorschach test, like a appraisal. That's kind of like, oh look, a my little Conley water pistol. Whereas I'd be looking for something realistic, as close to realistic as I can get, which is probably why they don't like me. Shield module, nah, nothing else, thank you. I ain't greedy. Yeah, I'm liking the new colour. Very good, very good. Oh yeah, boys. Wait, I thought you changed back. Navigator, you're changing all the time now. All of the boys, they're changing. Now will it go back to Rappo and Kuko and Ichi? Nobody knows. Let's save first. We did do that, didn't we? Yeah, it's all done. Taken care of. We're out of here. Bring us to a new system filled with promise. Ignore everything that's around, or we'll never leave. Oh, it's a dissonant. Is it? No. No. There was a dissonant there. Whew, it's hot. What are we dealing with here? Nothing to write home about. Upload that. And on we go, fellers. Chances of Paradise Worlds there. No, ooh, nah. Nope, nothing here. Look at this fella just looking so depressed. Technologist egg. Well, the names will change, huh? The thing is, if I don't get my crew back, then I'm just gonna go Pirate Dreadnought ASAP. Let's hit this one. Just, it's a yellow star system. We might get a paradise if we're exceptionally lucky. Exceptionally lucky. It wasn't a total loss today. We've repainted the freighter. We have got a new Sentinel ship. So it's been a plus, I would say. We're making progress. Advancing onwards. We also may have named the ship. Oh, someone else discovered it. Infested Paradise. Okay. We're moving on, boys. Moving on. Jump into one of these ones as well. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Leave. I have to do that here, do I? I forget how to fuel up. Oh, no, I remember. What's going on? Oh, yeah. Oh, oh. Hold on a minute. Just a sec. What happened to your crew? Oh, they're all renamed. They're gone. So, I'm hoping that it's just because I jumped out of the system and back in through the Stargate, so it tends to feck it up, but it normally calls my guy Putin. So it's a completely new crew. So if it doesn't return to the original crew, then there's nothing really keeping me here. I'll get the Pirate Dreadnought. Just a sec. Gotta turn on the lights. And maybe turn on the curtains. Or pull the curtains. I don't know. It's dumber I'm getting. But got dark here all of a sudden real fast. It's almost autumn. Yeah, there we go. Everything's set. Let me just put the headset back on. Whew, it's roasting. Sweating. I'm sweating like an edgy boy in Keir Starmer's England. Should be back. Hopefully I'm back. My mic is falling off. Okay, what was I doing here? I forget. Alright, there we go. Yeah, alright. Did we I don't think we did. I don't think we even jumped. No, we didn't jump because I didn't refuel. Okay. Onwards. Where the fuck are we? Galactic core. Yeah, no filter. Alright. I think we were going to jump here, wasn't it? So the bottom line is, if the crew don't return to their original names, then we can start hunting a Pirate Dreadnought. But it will be horrible because it's the same crew I've had for, I think it's 2018. Yeah, we're here. What am I doing? 2018. It's a long time to have had the same crew. I'm sentimental, so it's hard to let go. Nothing here for us. That's a really awful system. Not one paradise. It's like this bug that happens with Hello Games. If you jump out of a system and into it. So you know the way I took the Stargate from the settlement to the freighter, or to another system, and then called in the freighter. It tends to change the name of your crew and change them pretty much, you know. Except Captain Ollie, he stays the same. It also changes the name of your ship. Yeah, another bummer. Continue on. What? Yeah, it really confuses me. Red NAS. See, the reason I'm jumping one by one really and doing little clusters around the area is because I quite like the idea of an entire trail of dreads heading straight to the center of the galaxy. It feels like somebody can like find this, it's gonna get in people's line, but it really won't do that many. This is so big. The game, the galaxy are so big. Nothing really. What's this? A hot planet. No, nothing again to write home about. Move on. Oh. Jump to that one there, okay. He's just staring at the wall again. Look at that guy. Ooh, Paradise Planet. Get yourself the tech. No, I see Vile Brood there. Flourishing Planet. There's two possible. Sub-Zero is not worth a toss. Forsaken Planet. Empty Moon. Okay, so we'll jump down and check out these two planets. This one first. I'll go down on Star Wolf today. Yeah, that's not a bad looking ship. It's pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna remember where I got that one, so I'm glad it's on the old stream. Check out the station first, I suppose. The multi-tools. Nope. A Ukrainian water pistol again. Not really much to write home about there either. And there we go. That's it, only one I could see. Oh, nice cozy little place you've got here, isn't it? Yeah, pretty nice. Take your battery. I'll take your warp wiper core. Take your exosuit expansion slot. Yeah, thanks, boy. Thank you. There she is. The Queen's hefty, what was it? The Queen's weighty smeg gobbler. It's quite a mouthful. That's what she said. It's risky humor, but you know, someone has to be a disgrace online. There's not many of us left. I kind of hold a torch. He's changed again. Oh, cool. Oh no, what an idiot. I forgot to go down to the Paradise Planets.
Technology recharge.
A little landing spot. This looks quite nice, actually. It's got the nice grass. Looks green. Orange skies. It's not bad though. It's not bad. Yeah, it's pretty cozy in here. Cool. a Ukrainian water pistol. Once again, hello Scout Mud. I'm not going to talk to you because it tends to go wrong and then I get blamed. And then the Viking, who I now have a settlement with, will get angry at me. Yep, I glad he waved. Bye guys, pretty cool here. Whoa. Cool. Interesting. Great trees. Look at the collection of trees. Different. They really are like. If the blue skies were here, we could be on to it. Look at this. It's kind of like like trees. Dinosaurs. Yeah, it's got a lot going for it, but the orange kind of takes away from its beauty. It's a little too orange. Was there another one here that I had to check out? Flourishing planet. Kind of late golden hour. Yeah, Paradise Planet it is. No, late golden hour. That's exactly what it looks like. It's not too bad, you know. It's not the worst. This is a flourishing planet, so we could have something nice here too. Let's go day side, so no camera tricks needed.
Technology recharge.
Seen YouTube started 4K streaming also. Almost went up there today. Probably was there for a while. If the ocean stays this color, we could have a real winner on our hands here. Autumnal trees, nice. Almost, it is blue. Yeah, it's mostly blue sky. It's kind of a light baby blue. Green grass, nice style of grass. It's got rain. It's got autumnal trees. It's got rocky outcroppings. And there's a clam. We can get some pearls here for the project aquarium. There's paraffinium here. That's not too bad, is it? No, this place. Some nice flowers. I really like the water. It's got kind of Earth-like animals. I bought a PS4 Pro so I could play 4K Blu-rays since it's a 4K console. But it turns out it can't play 4K Blu-rays. You got rope-a-doped. Don't feel bad about it. Look at this plant-like thing. They love doing that to us, don't they? No. Wow, look at this. This is a nice planet. Here we go. You know what these are? No. Our aquarium, boss man. Our feckin' aquarium. There's another one over there. Yeah, like Subnautica, right? So what I would love in this is sharks or dangerous underwater animals that will attack you. I've never seen these before. It's quite nice, Hello Games. It's quite nice work. You know, like just stick Subnautica like stuff in there. Because this is spooky. And I've got it spookily real looking. If you took out all of this glowy stuff, I understand why they had that glowy stuff here though. Take it. Why won't it just take it? And there we go. We've got some living pearls now. What else have we got? I told you we'd get some along the way. How many is that? I don't know how many we need, so that's 6. Underground again. $20. There's one right there. Look, 2. Look, 2. It's quite nice here. Look at me. I'm gonna call in Dread Room. Oh, dearie me. Or, Starwood. Sorry, Starwood. Tag them back. I mean, you can also. Well, let me go back. You've got to give it a go. I think it's just what you want from a game like this, except that it plays into your phobia. I've had it there for a long time. It's ready to go in VR as well. So imagine doing that in VR. Crazy. You scan things, collect things, craft things, build bases and transport, paint them, name them, edgy things. See, that's what No Man's Sky should have done. That's what No Man's Sky should have. That's what I mean by having it made for adults. And get bitten in half. You get bitten in half? I mean, you can also drown, die of hunger, and have your base burn down around you. And pressures that will kill you, so you've got variety. Yeah, No Man's Sky would be awesome with that kind of stuff. Awesome. Like going into that water. It's getting real choppy, I don't know what's going on. And knowing that there's stuff in there that will hunt you and kill you. Or, again, pressure. You could die from pressure. Bitten in half, you know. Naming things, edgy things, just the freedom to do it. Doesn't mean you have to, but the fact that you're not, overseen. Ooh, it's a dissonant. What about the next one? The next one isn't, but there could be. There's 2 yellow dissonants here. Let's jump to this one. You've got to get a mod for the touch controllers. Oh, you can use the touch controllers now, can you? For a long time, you had to use the Xbox controller. I don't think there was an option for the touch controllers, but now that there is, can you move your hands and such with the touch controllers? Like 6 stuff. Because I'm gonna go do a Alien Isolation playthrough again, solely because of the new, improved, better Grandmother mod. And there was nothing there really worth anything, was there? We have to pop one of these though. Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Pop that, pop that, pop that. Get rid of that, pop that. Starship. And pop that. We have a go. Wait a minute. I have to archive some ships, don't I? So I'll have some space. Where do we do that? Archive, yeah, archive starships. Manage archive starships. Dread Mule. I can archive. Oh, is she gone in there? Yeah, Dread Mule's in there. How many ships can I have now? Forget. I'll have to look that up again. Purge. Commission and active fleet. I don't remember that one. Looks like a yellow. Dread Wasp. They used to have pictures of the ships here. You have to bring the pictures back. Hello games. You know, like if Viper's back now. I think I've freed up a couple of spaces now. Oh, the jump ship. Yeah, we'll put that in archive so it's ready to roll when we hit the center of the galaxy and we boldly go into the big black hole with the crew, the Queen's weighty smeg gobbler. I think I got it right that time. Yeah, submerged VR it's called. It's 2 mini mods. So you use your hand? It's standard VR hands, front fingers and the rest trigger and grip. No way. Okay, I'm sold. Okay. That's on the cards now. See, it's gonna raise the standards for No Man's Sky. With No Man's Sky, if this thing terrifies me and like gets me pumped, and the style is really cool and all, I'd want that in this game. Especially the going into the oceans. It just feels like it's made like for that, like the telesphobia or something it's called. Telesphobia. I'm stupid name. It's just fear of being eaten alive. Max, this is not a good hunting planet at all. Exo suit wings. Multi-tool expansion slot. They come in handy for expeditions to cheat. Get an unfair advantage. Harmonic lockdown in progress. Rejected. Scan. 21 minus 9 is 11 and 12. So 2, 12, 2 and 8. Yeah, I'll take that. Star Wolf, let's get going. Awesome. The gravity storms are very difficult. This better be a good one. I'm gonna be very no. No, a big no. We're out of here. I don't think there's even any planets here worth a snot order. Nope. back to the freighter. Let's get the flock out of here as soon as we can. It's pretty. Yeah, man. Now I'm quite excited about Subnautica with the VR and the hand controls. Like proper awesome. A lot of people have said it's scary. The VR must be absolutely terrifying. That's kind of what I was hoping for when the Deep Oceans came out and everything. That Hello Games were going to start putting in ocean predators and everything. It just seems like it's begging for it. Oh yeah. Nice little establishment you've got here. What have you got for me? Ooh, excited. Ooh.
Received.
And take all the winners, Bubble. Thank you. Howdy, Captain Ollie. I think we've, yeah, everything's tagged and bagged. We're moving on. I thought I seen another yellow dissonant there, but not so far. Let's jump to this one and see if we can get any paradises. I didn't play it enough in VR to get to the scary bits. It's a dangerous game for me to play. I played it a year or two ago and toyed with it in VR, and that's enough for me. I don't know if I'll get the second one with the controversy. Yeah, I gave up on the second one pretty early on. I found out it's woke as all crap too. I'm just not interested. You know, I just don't. Yeah, I don't give anything the benefit of the doubt anymore. You have to earn me. You know, if you don't want my custom, then that's your problem. Foggy planet. Could be interesting, but nah. Wait, is that the white grass? Would it be? I suppose we can go down and check. Is it that scary in VR? Is it that immersive? Like, not a bad ship we got here. Nice cargo ship. Which ship is this? Alright. I think that's an actual S-Class. I'll not get rid of the yellow bits there now. Why is there still yellow bits? Come on, log game. Where's that planet going? Here, there we go. Get down and have a look, see what it's like. It was totally immersive, but I'm mostly in shallows. I got nibbled on once, didn't die. Mostly drowned. Oh, I think this is now rocky. I'm very interested in it though. It'll probably be hard on my nerves, which is probably not great since I'm trying to chill. Get the cortisol down. Well, there's no grass here. It's... oh, there is. It's Bluey, can you light this up for me? I don't know what colour that is. Is it white? Or grey? It's not bad. It's kind of like Rivendell or something. Heading back. It's a survival game, so you have to manage your area. See. Yeah, I think I'll like it. I think it'll be a little hard on the nervous system. I figure it's worth getting your feet wet, but if it's too much, I think it's fair to move on. I think I'd enjoy it. I wouldn't be doing 5-hour streams and that or nothing. The saucer part of the ship looks great. It's a shame about the yellow. Yeah, I'm quite excited about it now. I get the mod, and it's an old game, right? So it should run very well on the 3090. I might have to buy it on Steam though if the mod is it's a Steam exclusive, you know. Because I'm sure I have it on the Epic Store. Okay. We'll jump on to one last. Oh, I didn't edit at all. Ed mouth. There's shark-like things in it, isn't there? Like much bigger monsters and all, I know, but I'm running it on full, mine's on Steam. Roger that. No. I'm gonna go buy it. Maybe check it out. How much is it? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Corrosive planet. Acrid planet. High temperature. Damn. T33. Lodian. Oh, someone. Oh, Lobie found it. That same guy. Well, Lobie. Is it worth hunting a sentinel ship here?
Navigational data received.
We'll do this one, then we'll jump on. And then I'll sign off. I think we'll do it in Dread Radar this time. Where is it? Should be a good laugh anyway if I crap my pants or something. To be honest, it looks comparable to this. Yeah, I think they're very similar, except one is much more see, I don't have the word yet, but I will. I'll think about it and put it down. It's more made for a mature audience, I guess. Whereas this could easily be with a couple of tweaks. Exosuit expansion slot and void mode. Another exosuit. And storage augmentation, I love getting those. That's 8 and 20, 18, 18. Shark, like, I guess, but in real life there's this tiny sharks, cookie cutter, crappy sharks, hammerhead sharks, basket sharks, and great whites. The coolest thing to a shark is like a swordfish. Nothing like a great white. I suppose that's a good thing though. I don't want to get it too in VR. It might not be a good idea. Be all black. It looks all black. It might not be. The filters can fool everybody. Filters down. Oh, you cheeky. of course, most of the thrusters live. Let's get out of here. This real stink fest. I'm glad I didn't discover this system.
Technology recharge.
Get out of here, boys. We're going to one more. You still change that damn thing? Conflict dangerous. Right, I'll wrap it up now. Jump in here, see if we've got anything interesting, and if there's nothing, then I'll just sign off. And don't forget, tomorrow we have Star Trek Generations. We go back to the maze. Ooh. Bleak planet. Molten, scorched. And Lube has already found that, so we're jumping on. We'll get to the system that we discover. Oh, yeah, we'll move on. We're passing through Lube's territory. First contact. Gamma. Planet of light. What does that mean? Scorched air, top moon. Oh, copper. We'll go down and see what a planet of light is first before we leave. Doesn't look like a planet of light to me. Looks like a planet of shite. Pardon me. that was a bit vulgar. I apologize. I'm not blown away so far. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I know what these are. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, I've been on one of these before, it's okay. Yeah, we have to hit the space station first. Check out the multi-tools. See what we can get from the guys. Not bad. What do you have for me? Cargo bulkhead. Better than nothing. Schlamat. Snake Queen. Okay. We got a nice new Sentinel cargo ship, red and black. Looks good. Named a few systems, discovered a few systems. Couple of paradise planets. Nothing really as amazing as No Just No was, but you know, we can't have it all. Alright, I think that draws us to the end of this particular show. I do like the new grey colours. Oh yeah, wait, before I go. There's one thing I want to check. Yeah, so there shouldn't be any yellow at all. I'll have to check those manually at some point. You know. Yeah, looks cool. It looks like the Saratoga or something. I like it. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for your attention. I hope you've enjoyed the show. We are... Oh, wait a minute. You know what I forgot to do? Another thing. We are 691 light years away from the feckin' hole now, so we've only brought it down a few light years. We're gonna have to do big jumps at some stage, but I kind of quite like logging it as we go. Is there anything around that we could... Distant is there? Yeah. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Are the boys back yet? No. New again. I think it's just a bug. I think we'll have our crew back in the next one. Okay, everybody. Good night. I appreciate your company on this. It will continue in chill streams over the coming months or whatever, however long it takes us to get there. And we should log hundreds of planets along the way. Star Trek Generations tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock. We do the wharf mission. That means a maze, and for those of you who know me, you know I love mazes. So I'm really looking forward to that one. No, just no, Legend of Tonight, thank you so much. I appreciate your input. Looking forward to Subnautica now, I've got to say. Now that I know we have like touch controllers and everything, that's outstanding, Utah. What did we get today? We got a new cargo, black and red, really cool looking. That replaces Dread Mule as the cargo. Discovered a few planets, whatnot, made some more progress towards the center of the galaxy, the anus of the galaxy. We have to complete the purge mission, and we almost kind of named the ship. Well, at least No did. So, No, I hope you have a great rest of your night, evening, whatever. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, in the evening, and we'll do some Star Trek, and hopefully get past that level pretty quick, fast, and in a hurry. What do you reckon, No? Do you think that there's a hope of that? Shlalantika of Mahogud, Ihawa, Makara. See you in the next one.